back in April 2020, just when the quarantine started for COVID-19, everything was shut down. So I had pretty much nothing else to do. My bowling alleys were shut down, gyms were shut down. I was working from home, and pretty much my weekends, all I did was just sit in home and work on my drones. So I just started looking up about FPV Crate, and it's kind of was um, intriguing. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Also, when I searched about the components or the reviews for FPV Crate, there's like a bunch of videos, people doing unboxing videos, reviewing every single items in the box that comes in every month. But again, the more the videos I watched, it kind of felt like it's not fair to judge the authenticity or even the worthiness of the subscription just based on a month to month base, like a box to box, right? So here's the thing, as I say, there's like literally six pieces you need to build a drone: a frame, motors, flight controller, speed, like electronic speed controller, that's the ESCs, VTX, and a camera. Six pieces. Each of these pieces are kind of varying in prices. Some of them are expensive, some of them are cheap. When I say cheap, they're cheaper than the most of them. For example, motors are pretty expensive because you need four motors every build, and even a half decent motor would somewhere be around $12.99 to $15 a piece. So that's four motors. That's almost $60. And FPU Crate only costs $50 plus shipping. Oh, on second note, if you don't know what FPU Crate is, it's a subscription service offered by getfpv.com. It's actually a separate website, fpvcrate.com, but it is actually handled by getfpv.com. So basically, you just pay an upfront amount, billed on every first day of every month, and roughly around 15th or 20th of every month, FPV Crate ships out a box. You don't know what's there in the box. You cannot choose what's going to be there in the box. GetFPV.com or FPV Crate, the people behind FPV Crate, try to curate a set of parts and put it in that month's box so that every month you get a new part. The expectation is you get all the parts that you need, all these six parts you need to build a quad in 5 to 6 months. That's the expectation. Doesn't always happen that way, but most of the times it does. And it is kind of exciting, and I'm not gonna do a box by box review. Like, I thought of doing an unboxing video and an item wise review, but it kind of felt redundant because there's like 100 different people on YouTube who do the same. In my opinion, Tronage is probably the best at doing it because his videos are the most comprehensive most comprehensive unboxing of FPV Crate and Quadbox, on the other hand, that I have seen. In my opinion, Tronage, the unboxing videos from Tronage is pretty much on par with what Joshua Bardwell does for everything else in FPV. So if you like to see a box by box review, month by month review of FPV Crate and any other subscription boxes, please head on to his channel. His name is Tronage, Tronage. Just search for FPV Crate Tronage. You'll find his playlist. He does an awesome job. So as I was saying, it kind of felt redundant. So what could I do different? In my opinion, since these six parts, are so varying in prices, the most fair way to judge FPV Crate as a subscription service and the value it brings with itself is to wait for a period of time and to get all the parts to build a quad and then look at it from a broader picture. So I also have a master's in information systems, and part of my curriculum was data analytics. And as most of you might know, data analytics means it needs a huge set of data. In this context, for me to analyze FPV Crate as a subscription, I needed a lot more data than just 1 month. So I waited for until I got all the parts. It took me about 7 months. As you can see from the slideshow heading, it took me for my first box was in April, and the last box that I got was in October. I got my last box a couple of weeks ago. It took me a while to like get this video up and done. Um, so this is gonna be I'm trying to make this as a playlist because I won't be able to do everything in just one video. I'm planning on this to be a 5-part video. The first part, which is this one, I'm gonna just list out the parts that came in the boxes from April till October, put the prices on, and give you an idea of how much I paid for the boxes and how much value I've got from the boxes. When I say value, um, I'm gonna put on prices from in a few short moments. I'm gonna show you all the list of the parts and put on prices. These prices are advertised prices. So when I say advertised prices, I mean FPV Crate or GetFPV.com or the minds behind the subscription service say that so and so item cost so and so. Some of them are accurate, some of them are not. Again, we're not going to get into that in this video because that's going to take a lot of time. So in this video, all we're going to do is list out the parts, show you the advertised pricing. So if those advertised prices are real, if FPV Crate is actually delivering items worth that what they're saying, how much value you're gonna get out of it. So basically, you pay $50 plus $9.99 shipping based on where in US or where in parts of the world you're ordering it from. You're roughly paying about $60 plus tax for each box, and based on that, how much value you're getting out of it. So you probably should be getting something more than what you've already paid because first of all, you're paying money upfront. You're waiting close to 20-25 days to get your item, and you don't even know what the item is. So it's a mystery box. So as Tronage specifies, the minimum you're looking for is at least 25% in value. At least I look for 25% in value. So if I pay $60, I'm looking for the box, every box to at least contain $80 worth of items. Again, this cannot be a hard and fast rule for every box because, as I said, individual parts, individual items are more expensive than some of the items that come in the box. So what I'm saying is, in a whole broad picture, for 7 months, for getting all the parts to build a quad, if I can get 25% of value over the price that I paid, I think I should be happy. I mean, I should be happy. I'm not saying I think, I should be happy about it. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the April crate. April crate came with 4 FPV Crate booster motors. They're priced at $17.99 a piece. So 4 motors come up to $71.96, and they came with 3 sets of props, a Freedom of Flight t-shirt. And when I say Freedom of Flight t-shirts, these are FPV Crate specific t-shirt. They're FPV Crate branded t-shirts. They're okay. I mean, these are the kind of t-shirts that you'd find in a Walmart or Target. Like, not fancy, but they're not really clumsy as well. They can handle a good wash in the washer. They're good for decent use. They're not gonna be like something branded like Nike or Reebok or Adidas, but it's a decent shirt. So again, the advertised price for the t-shirt that comes in the box is $12 on the website fpvcrate.com. That's literally what I put out there. The Zod battery straps, that's what came in April 2020. Again, I think there was a bit of a confusion because when the box came out, the spoiler sheet or the item list that comes in the box said that we're supposed to get 2 straps. And what came in, it didn't even look like one strap. It didn't have a buckle. It was just like a piece of tape with Velcro on it. It didn't even count as a battery strap. And I couldn't look up that item anywhere on their website or anywhere on the internet. So I just made up the value, find the cheapest battery strap, and I put the price over there because I didn't know what else to do. And the last thing that comes in the box is a sticker sheet and a coupon card. Again, it's a sticker sheet. It's a vinyl sticker. It's not a vinyl. It's a plastic sticker sheet. Probably not worth anything, but again, it's something that FPV Crate has put in effort and money to get out. So I'm gonna rate it at $1. So the entire April crate was valued at 95.23. That's also a pattern that I saw in all these 7 boxes. Every box has pretty much these 5 items. It has a prime item, which is literally a part that you need to build your quad. Then it usually has a set of props, and it usually has a t-shirt, and 1 or 2 or 3 complementary items, like not complementary, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's basically supplementary items just to fill up the boxes, to add some value to the boxes. And then there's a sticker sheet and a coupon card. That's pretty much about the April crate. Moving on to May 2020, the first thing that came in was the Stark frame. Right now, the Stark frame is valued at $49.99 on their website, FPVCrate.com. It is only available on FPVCrate.com. I don't think it's available even on GetFPV.com. It's a proprietary frame that FPV Crate claims they designed on their own, but okay, I'm not going to get into the item-wise review. We'll have a next video for that. For now, we got a frame. It's a pretty decent frame, $49.99. We got 3 sets of HQ Ethics props, rated at 1047. We got a Grip light battery pad. Yeah, it's probably you've seen the silicone pads that you put on the frame so that your battery doesn't slip off, the anti-slip silicone pads that you put on top of your frames or wherever you mount your LiPo batteries. That's what it is. But Grip is a lot sticky in the sense that it's a gel-based pad, so it's tougher than a silicone pad, and it's also a lot more grippy. And it was custom cut to match the Stark frame top plate. So that is rated at $459. Again, available on FPVCrate.com. Also, it came with a TBS footage cradle. This was basically a SD card holder, mini micro SD card holder. It could hold 10 micro SD cards at once, and that was rated at $795. Last and finally, we got a sticker sheet and a coupon card as well. Total value $74. You see the pattern, right? The first box we got was valued at $95. The second box came at $74. Even though it is still above the amount of what we paid, $60, the value fluctuates. Sometimes it's going to be pretty low, sometimes it's going to be a lot more than you expected, but then again, that's the reason why I'm doing a comprehensive review of this thing, of this service. Moving on to June, we got the Cadex Nebula hybrid camera. So this camera is basically a hybrid camera in the sense that it outputs analog video. It's got the OSD function as well, so you can control the camera OSD with the OSD joystick that came in the box with the camera as well. But also, if you take off the back plate, there is actually a provision to get the digital video out for if you want to use it with your DJI setup or your what is that, Cadex Vista setup. Basically, this camera can be used with both analog and digital setups. And again, it's priced at $36.99, advertised price. It's not just available on FPV Crate, it's pretty much available everywhere you can find it. We got a TBS gear pouch. It's basically a pouch to hold your FPV stuff. I don't have it handy to show you guys, but again, we'll do an item-wise review, and the next video will probably show it. It's a pretty utility based pouch. Again, 11.95 price. Good product. We got FPV Crate Loom Skid Kit. It's basically 4 skids that you mount under your motor arms, so that it protects. It's kind of a landing pad for your quad, but again, it's not just the skids that came with it. The skids can hold LED lights, and also came with race wires to light up those LED lights as well. This is priced at $14.99 on FPV Crate, only available on FPV Crate. We got a T-shirt, Cadex Graphics T-shirt, $12, sticker sheet and a coupon code, value $76.93. July, we got motors again. Okay, we'll get back to this. We got 4 Xylo Stealth motors, nothing fancy, run in the mill, decent motors, like budget motors, $12.99 each, $51.96. We got T-Motor Blackbird props. Again, we'll get back to this. These are 4143 props. Yeah, 4943 props, 4.9-inch props, not even 5-inch. Priced at $8.97. Luminaire Chrome M5 prop nuts. We got 4 or 5 anodized steel prop nuts, priced at $4.99. FPV Crate exclusive, not found anywhere else. We got a T-shirt. What was it? Was it Xylo T-shirt? I'm not sure what the design was. We'll get back to it. And a sticker sheet and a coupon card. As you see, there's literally 5 different kinds of products that come in pretty much every box. Valued $78.92. Value going up. Okay. Okay, we'll get back to this. August 2020. Things started getting interesting. We got a T-Motor P50A ESC. This is branded Pacer ESCs. P50 stands for 50 amps as a BL Heli 32 ESC, and again, it's priced at $49.99. We got 3 sets of Gemfan 5043 props, priced at $8.97. We got loom skids, 2 sets of loom skids. Again, this did not come with the LED or race wires. This was just the skids. If you want LEDs to go with these skids, they're available on FPVCrate.com as well for $9.99 each set. 2 sets of loom skids are priced at $9.98, $4.99 each, so that's for $9.98. We got a hardware kit. I think it's a 204-piece hardware kit. It's got M3 screws, nuts, standoffs, rubber gummies, pretty much what you daily use for FPV build stuff. Priced at $14.99. Again, exclusive to FPVCrate.com, not available anywhere else. This particular hardware kit, not available anywhere else for this price, $14.99. Finally, sticker sheet and coupon card, valued at $84.93, largely because of the ESC that came in the box. September 2020, we got an F7 flight controller, T-Motor Pacer F7 flight controller. Again, this flight controller is not yet available on the T-Motor website themselves or anywhere else, but it is still available for individual purchase on FPVCrate.com, priced at $49.99. It's logical. It's an F7 flight controller. It's a T-Motor. It's a well-known brand. $49.99. I think it's a good price. USB-C cable. Yes, they sent out an USB-C cable because the Pacer F7 has a USB-C port rather than the micro USB port that pretty much every other flight controller has, like the Mamba or the Omnibus, the older generation flight controllers. Again, this cable is available on FPVCrate.com, advertised $4.99. We got 3 sets of Gemfan 5135 foldable props. The F stands for foldable props, like the Dal Fold props, the hub, the detachable stuff. Again, we'll get to individual reviews in the next video, but these sticks are priced at $9.87. We got a t-shirt, and we got a sticker sheet and a coupon card, valued at $77.85. Okay, this box literally blew my mind. Again, I cannot get into it right now because this video will go forever if I get into it. Let's just list the parts. We got the TBS Unified Evo VTX. Yes, just look at the price of this. This is a damn VTX. It's $59.95. It doesn't do 1 watt outage. It doesn't do 1,000 milliwatt outage. The maximum power is 800 milliwatts. And it doesn't have mountable screw holes or anything. It's just a regular form mini quad form factor. Here, let me just show you. I mean, I'm so excited about this. I can't even wait for the item-wise review. Here, this is it. I haven't even opened it from the box since I got it. I just got it like 2 weeks ago. And when I saw just the VTX in the October box, I was pissed. But here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but $59.95 for this baby. And I tell you, it is worth it. I can't get into the details as of now, but you guys can Google it until I get the next video in. This baby is a bomb, let me tell you. And we'll get to it once we start the build and get into item-wise review. But it is priced at $59.95. Next we got a Luminar Axie 2 antenna. Again, we just got one antenna, which seems ridiculous for me because if you are sending an antenna, you might as well send two because one we're going to put it on the quad and one goes on to the goggles. But they decided to send out one antenna. But it's an expensive antenna, so I'm not going to crib about that. $19.99. We got a t-shirt as well. $12. We got a TBS coaster and pen. Again, these are supplementary items just to fill up the box. If you would ask me, I could have done without the coaster and the pen. And we got the sticker sheet and coupon. Are you ready for this now? Booyah. Total value $97.84. And let me just talk a little bit on this particular slide because I got nothing else to say about this box because I say these prices are advertised prices, but TBS is a product. It's not FPV Crate proprietary. It's an actual game-changing product in the market, and it is actually worth $59.95. The Luminar antennas are unmatched in quality, and it is $19.99 per antenna. A t-shirt, pretty much $12. The coaster and pen, again, available on TBS website, Team Black Sheep website. They cost $4.90. The coaster is, I think, $3.95, and the pen is, I think, 95 cents. Leave out the sticker sheet and coupon card. The whole box is $98 worth. I paid $60 for this box. I got $98 of value. That's almost 50% more value than what I paid for. This is why I wanted to make this comprehensive video, because if you got the October crate as your first crate, you would be over the moon with happiness, and every other box that you get after this, you would be expecting the same thing, and probably you'd be disappointed. This is why I wanted to make this, because it's not going to stay constant. Some boxes are going to have low value, some boxes are, like the October box, are going to have immense value. Even if they had skipped the TBS coaster and pen, take out the $5 value, it is still $92 worth, a lot more than what I paid for. And I cannot say I could be any more happier with any of the crates that I've got. So to summarize, finally, total cost, I paid $59.99 for 7 months. That comes up to $419.93. And all in all, at the advertised prices of the items that came in the box, I got $585.70 of value out of it, which comes up to a 40% value over cost, which is pretty remarkable in my opinion. at least advertised values. Seems like it's too good to be true, but then again, it might be. So we'll talk about this in the upcoming video where we're gonna talk about the individual items. I'm gonna review each and every item, not every single item because some of these items are not worthy to spend time, but some of these items I have specific opinions about them and I do wanna put it out there. So I'm gonna create a new playlist, and this video is gonna be part of that playlist. And probably I am planning to finish this playlist in about 4 more videos. Um, and also, I wanted to tell you guys, subscribe to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a dislike, whatever you feel, do it, because unlike most of the people out there on YouTube in this FPV hobby or putting out FPV content, this is not a job for me. This is not my daily job. This is not my day job, and I don't plan on making money on it. None of my videos are monetized. I'm not sponsored. Every FPV Crate box that I bought, everything that I'm doing on this channel is from my own money. And when I know that people out there are actually watching my videos and they have something to say to me about those videos, when I can engage more people about my videos, it actually inspires me to do more of these stuff. So all I'm asking you is to subscribe to the channel, engage with me. I mean, every person who has already commented or liked or even reached out to me, I'm pretty active on Facebook groups as well. You can find me by my actual name, Ravi Shankar Gopal. But YouTube channel is something that was my dream ever since I started playing Clash of Clans as well. So I want this channel to be a success, not to make money. I just want to reach out to people and give out to the community that has given me so much in this hobby as well. So all I request you is to subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, because there's going to be a few more videos coming out pretty soon. The $99 build, that's also another series. I'm going to leave that link to the playlist in the description. The parts are pretty much on the way. One of the shipment from Banggood has already landed in Georgia. The other one is still on an outbound flight in China, so I'm not sure when that's going to be here. But I'm going to start, once I get all those items, there's going to be a build video about that. Yes, you heard it. I'm doing a $99 build. There is a playlist on my channel. I'm going to leave the link as well. Go check that out. Go check out my other videos. I'm trying to do a lot with my YouTube channel. I'm trying to put out pretty good content, at least what I feel is a good content, and I'm trying to do something for this community. Help me and help me help you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.